not to confuse the two, training and education, but how they were how they were taught to think, how they were taught to see the men who will potentially be their husbands. There's no way that you can expose a woman to that and expect her to have any respect. I mean, a woman who's went through the whole education system. That's a woman who I know is like, man, I don't want to. I don't even want to see how I look inside your eyes. Like, can you even see me? I look like some roadkill to you. 'Cause that's basically what the school system basically. And that wasn't the case. Women wasn't like, elementary school and high school, that was it. And that's where the love was kept because they didn't go in college and get their brains blown out. Elementary school, they was safe. They weren't even thinking about stuff. And in high school, they was just thinking about each other. And by the time the system, this was at a time where you didn't even have this kind of, people just kind of went to school in their own respective areas. So I went to, and it's like a community setting, but the college is not in anybody's area. They had to go far away. Really, they got sent to some kind of, I would say, I would say that, I mean, my attitude with the college is that they make people insane from a social perspective. And you really are, like, you don't even want to talk to them. You don't want to be friends with them, that's for sure. They're not cool. I I have a master's, so it's not like I would be speaking from some sour grape. Like, well, because that's the main. Like they say, so you just man, you don't have a college degree. Okay, you just don't talk to them. Don't even try to be friends with them. I understand why they like that. I went through college. I mean, I had $35,000 worth of debt. I invested into that. You're tempted to say something good had to come out of it. Like, nah, man, I'm not in debt for the rest of my life for nothing. That would make me look like a chump. So I can't be a chump. That means I'm super smart. I'm so smart that I don't even know it. But the only thing you can draw any consolation from is to try to make fun or belittle somebody who didn't go to college. From a social perspective, man, I'm only speaking on the social part. This is what I noticed with all these groups and societies that, and it was very few. There was very few of us who could just go in and out of all these different societies. I'm talking about to the parties. And that's really where they're hanging out at. Like, you go to a party and it's always like, bro, you walk up in that party like you threw the party. Like, it's your party. That's how it was with guys. Like, what's going on? What's how? Because I had a curiosity for people. That's how I learned from people. And I really felt like if there was somebody who was cool here, then we would be good friends. There'd be somebody worth. But it was this whole other kind of thing that was going on that I did not understand. That it was not cool whatsoever. And that was just one. It was just it was just some fraternities and the stuff they were the hazing. They'll put on a good. They had a stage. That's the thing. Like, I mean, if you give any group of guys a stage and say, "Hey, we're gonna give you a stage and you can have people come watch, pass out flyers and stuff. Oh, we get up there and do anything. Sing, act. If we had autonomy over the stage, we didn't have resources. So I'm like, how do they get these resources? Where the hell these groups come from? And then they had all these so-called. That's the thing. It was like, how is this gonna be a black, all Greek black fraternity? Riddle me that. How did Greek come up with that idea? This happened. This came from like what? What are you basing this? What does this group say? Who funded these organizations? Who? It's my curiosity. It's not like you can't just start some organization and then give it power. Like they're functioning as a legitimate organization inside the university, meaning that the universities has sanctioned for them. They ain't have no Crips up there. They ain't have no like, hey man, we wanna see if we can set up a gang house. Yeah, ain't no. So how is it that now these black society social orders, and I didn't understand about what the group was about. The initiation part, it was like the gangs that beat the crap out of you, and you feel like you went through some pain to get in it. So when you want to quit, you be like, man, I went through all that pain. Let me not let that be for nothing. College is a game. People go to college, they spend all that money, and they say, man, I spent all that money in there. Let it not be. People writing their own stories. People say, well, let me not be to where I feel like it's a source of something that I regret. I didn't learn anything. Nothing that is sociable. Nothing that you can use in terms of relating to others. That's a whole science of social, like just how we are, how we think psychologically, socially. It's very hard to really take those subjects seriously when you're looking at it like, is this going to earn me money? How am I going to use this to get paid? A person would be very well interested in the subject out of their heart, but the mind says like, we can't, that ain't part of our major. We can't use that to earn money. So that's what the whole college thing just messed people up, because it was costing them money to get in there. You see the people in there, man, college students ain't doing nothing but caring about trying to have as much sex as possible. What else is they gonna be doing? It's the first time they're away from their parents. And when you know us, and you would think that the like this is supposed to be the place where people know what's going on. They know who we are. And it's like everything that they know, they were using it against the people. They were using it to exploit the people. They were using it to cheat the people. How can it be? How can it be that the place where you go to learn about life and yourself is using all the knowledge that they know to just milk you dry? And this is what it goes to when any group, whatever group I'm going to belong to, I want to know if that group belongs to me. If it has love for the people, if it has love for its people, who's the head of that group? And who says who? Who's speaking on behalf of the group? Who's standing behind their words? Going through all these bogus groups is the reason why, by the time I came upon Bnei Baruch, it was like they just stood out. Like a rose from concrete. It was just like, I saw it. Not to where I see it now, I can make sense of it. But I clearly saw it. Nobody else saw it. So I'm still going through that whole thing like, am I crazy? Because it's all heart. I'm just following my heart at that point. I gave up on trying to make $1 billion or $1 million. Gave up on a lot of things. Not out of frustration, but out of having that. And seeing that, it was like, nah, something's still missing. Something still. I had the money, the cars, the clothes, the fame. Not in America. You gotta go out the country. You're gonna get the kind of love that I'm talking about from women, beautiful women. That have love. I would say it's like this. It really all depends on the environment. I was looking at those Soul Train videos, and I was like, man, those women were in love. Those people were in love. That generation was in love. They were just, it was love all over the place. They ain't care two craps about their social economic status in the world. They only cared about each other. I used to wonder, like, man, what half the masses of the people doing all this crazy discrimination and racism and stuff? I'm like, they were in love with each other. Lovers don't give a crap about what's going on. It's the nature of love. And now that already been completely eradicated. There ain't no love in America. No love on the streets. No love, definitely in any of the organizations and institutions. Where? I challenge somebody. Tell me where you go to get some love. There ain't no love. Not from the people. People ain't giving love. You going to church? Okay. See what kind of love you get there. Taste it. Is it sweet? Is it good? Is it nourishing? Is it filling you up? You gotta. I say for this case, most people is already dead basically on the inside. Their spirit, their heart. I don't know if they can come back to life or not. But because you gotta be dead. You gotta be out of your mind. If a person thinks it's okay to live without love, you gotta be crazy. You going about your day, you ain't getting no love from nobody, and you saying everything is all good. You out of your mind. All good. Where's the good? What's good? Nobody knows what's going on here, like on the streets and stuff. You ain't gonna find out at the job. The truth is definitely not talked about them. You ain't talking about love, soul. You a straight object. You are a straight this smiling machine. The smile and just, oh my God, it's so disgusting what a person has to do today for work that especially for black men, most of them are just, by Nate, like they don't have a choice but to be criminals. Somebody say like, we don't have a job for you. Or how am I gonna earn money? Well, sorry, maybe you should have went to college, or it's all the stupid stuff. There ain't no families. everything got just destroyed. The social. It was like I say, this is already deteriorating. Already deteriorating. So they're saying this is the last generation. So I said we can have, I'm gonna do several of these videos, but it's like you see, it either makes sense or don't make sense. Is it the truth? It's not true. But now we have a light. We have a star that we can look up to guide us out of this prison of being an individual, of being a special somebody. Connecting to the soul, connecting to one's heart and soul. And for that, you have to spend time with it. And if you want to really get to know, you gotta buy it. The love ain't free. You gotta buy it. There's people that I know say they love me every day. Who I just, you just get tired of hearing it. Like that's how they can, that's the love they can do, is just say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. It's good to hear it, trust me. But, love is one of those things that you can't make it something reactionary. But nevertheless, I respect their efforts. Obviously, appreciate their efforts. And then I got, old friends that I went to college with. I asked her, "You see me 2 times out the year. And we don't say we love each other, but 2 times out the year, and I remember the last time it was like, it occurred to me that my friend expected me to be in great spirits just from their presence. Like, you should be, like, what's wrong, man? Why you not? Are we? Like, man, I'm sorry, man. matured, man. One person I said, I have not changed. I was not to be proud of. I see most people when they at college mess them up. Cause they tell them that like, oh, I'm smart now. You got that degree. I'm smart now. Okay, I'm smart. Everybody. Next. Like, no, man. Not only are you not smart, but you didn't learn anything. You didn't want to go into what you really learned. You learned some pretty bad habits. You learned the habit of being turned off by a book, being antisocial in those classrooms.